Hey there, Michael Sean McDonald here. I'm coming to you from my home office here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. In this video, I'm going to share with you 2 tips on how to quickly build engagement on your social media platform. Now, it doesn't matter if your social media is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, blogging, whatever it is. These 2 tips, you'll be able to use them all platforms. Okay? The second one, this is one that's going to be really important. The second one, and if you even want to write this down, the second tip is one that really helped me, that helped me grow, for example, my Instagram account from less than 600 people 2 months ago to over 3,000 as of this recording. And these are targeted followers. So what we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you about the 2 tips, and if you're lucky, you'll get to hear the bonus tip, because I got a bonus tip that I want to give you guys. I was like, oh. So what we're going to do is, in order to build your engagement effectively on social media, you want to make sure that you're posting regularly. Now, posting regularly and consistently is the key. So one day you post 4 times a day, right? The next day, sometimes people post 1 day, and then 5, and they're all over the place, right? You want to make sure you're posting exactly the same amount per day. So usually on Instagram, it's 3 to 5. Facebook, generally, people will tolerate 8 to 10. So how do you organize this, right? That's the question. Like, I don't have time to do it, right? That's the question everyone always says. I can't post 8 to 10 times on Facebook. Well, guess what? This is not the bonus one, so you're going to have to keep on paying attention. Facebook has a scheduler. There you go. Night before, schedule your posts. Very good. It takes about maybe 30 to 45 minutes. Do you have that time? I think you do. We all have at least 45 minutes. If you're working, a job, guess what? You might get an hour break. Do it at that time. We got to think of the open times that we have, especially if you're working a part-time job as well as doing network marketing or any type of program like that. You got to look at the time that you have right now and just take advantage of it, right? It's your time. This is your business. Are you going full-time or are you doing hobbyists, right? So that was tip number 1. Post regularly. Instagram 3 to 5. Now, this is the bonus tip, okay? I'm going to give you the bonus tip before tip number 2. So the bonus tip right here, if you're using Instagram, use Iconosquare. Because on Iconosquare, it gives you the times that your followers are on. So that if you're doing post 3 to 5 a day, you just go through, find out when your followers are on, there you go. Write down those times, post at that time. And for what I mean is that this is what I use. Okay, so I have all my times that my followers are on. I'll go through, I make my checks, check, all done for the day. So as I go through, I know exactly when I'm supposed to post. I even change it up for the weekends because sometimes people aren't on at the exact same time on the weekends. I have a video scheduler. I have a podcast scheduler. I have a blogging schedule. So I go through each day and I check them off. And on my video one, I'll have the topic. Did I post it to Facebook? Did I post it to YouTube? What type of promotions did I do? Did I go to Viral Content Buzz? Okay, so these are easy to make. Word document, okay? I do have ways you can get those from me for free. Just basically click the link at the end of the video and you'll see a presentation, and from there you can get me on one-on-one coaching and stuff like that, and I'll just send them to you, right? Or you can make them yourself, whatever you want to do. So the second tip, and this is the one that I really started taking off, was that you comment on people's posts. You find out who your biggest engagers are. You go through and you comment on their posts, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's Pinterest too, who's ever pinning your stuff. Instagram, who's making, who's liking, who's commenting. Iconoscore gives that to you as well. Facebook, who's liking and commenting as well on your stuff. So you're going to go through, what I do is I write them down. I write down who's doing what, and then I go through and I'll just go to their page and I'll find a comment or a post that they did that resonates with me, right? Something that I like, something of value. And instead of saying nice post, I'm going to make a comment that shows them I read their post. So if they're doing about, say, you know, how to do 10 different sit-ups at home while you're watching the Super Bowl or something like that, right? And I'm reading and I thought, that's pretty cool. You know, thanks very much for your post on this. I really liked number 4 and I tried it and it worked. Okay, now they're like, dude, read my stuff, looked at it, made a good comment. Guess what? I'm gonna go check out his page, make a comment. So now you got pages going back and forth, right? And if you're going after the targeted followers, then you can definitely grow your engagement level that far. So make sure you click the link at the end of the video and it'll take you to a presentation where you'll see how you can provide more value to the community, to your niche market, and go from there, and we can really start working together one-on-one. So thank you very much and have yourself a lovely day, and we'll talk again tomorrow on this journey to success.